that specific trance now. On the other side, you may imagine something very simple but still effective. A day in the future when the things you wanted has worked. When you are watching your TV series and you see it as if it is for the first time and you experience everything for the first time again. All the wow, all the this is exciting, and take that picture from the future with you to the now. So now think about what TV series that you want to forget and what it would be like to even forget that you should forget. Because it's one thing to forget to remember things. It's another thing to remember to forget, and you can forget so easily. That's an ability we all share. We drop things, we forget things. Sometimes you can forget a name, sometimes you can forget where did I put my keys. The important things you can remember, but the things you want to forget, you can forget, and that's an automatic process. And that's why I want you to imagine something. I want you to imagine standing on a line that is your timeline, like a ruler stretching towards the future, towards the horizon, and even behind you, backwards in time. And make a mark on that timeline. Where is one day into the future? Where is a week, a month, a year, and so on, so that the scale is clear. And then turn around or turn that timeline so that you're looking backwards in time and mark the spot on that line before you started to watch what you want to forget. It may be the day before or the hour before. And imagine floating up with your feet a few inches above that timeline and floating backwards in time to that point. And there you can float down with your feet on the line again. And turn around so that you're looking towards the now if you haven't already. Because in a short while I want you to travel along this line to the now in super speed, so that everything just flashes by in just a couple of seconds. But as if you never watched what you want to forget, or as if you were just watching an empty screen or whatever suits you. But before you do, I want you to adjust for and keep any positive side effects. For example, you may have been discussing this with someone and later you turned out to be best friends. If that is the case, you may imagine becoming best friends with this person in another way, or whatever other positive side effects that maybe there your mind can keep. So in a short while, when you travel along that line in super speed, as if you've never watched what you want to forget, or as if you just watched an empty screen or whatever suits you, and your brain will adjust for and keep whatever positive side effects that may be there, even if your conscious mind cannot find any. So in a short while, when I count from 1 to 3, you travel along this line to the now in super speed as if you've never watched. So get ready. 1, 2, and 3 to the now. And this time, when I count from 1 to 3, I want you to travel to the point in the future when you want to start watching again. 1, 2, 3. And feel how excited you are because you're about to watch this now, and you will experience it for the first time again as if you've never seen it before, so that you have a new first time and bring that certainty to the now. In one way, and at one level with your logical mind, you somehow know that you've seen it before. But the other reality, the one in your imagination, in which you've never seen it, your brain can embrace that reality, and the experiencing part of you, which is another part than your logical part, can make that reality the truth, that you've never watched it before, so that you once again can experience it as if this is the first time, so that you have a new first time and bring that certainty to the now, because that logical knowledge that you've seen before is no longer relevant. That knowledge may just as well be a small, fuzzy picture far in the distance, where you see yourself seeing what you saw. Not at all that's important as the new reality in your experiencing mind, that you can watch again for the first time and experience again for the first time. And if any more adjustments are necessary to make sure that you can experience again, your brain can adjust these things now. And the next time you go to bed to sleep for the night, you will dream many dreams. And I don't know anything about the contents of these dreams, but I know that one of them have a very special purpose, and that is to install and integrate all this with all of you, so that you can experience for the first time again already tomorrow. And in a short while, when you have gone through this process and exited through another end to full normal consciousness, you will feel well rested, comfortable in your body, and totally clear in your mind, and with a curiosity to find out how well this has worked. And I'm going to start to count from 1 to 5, and for every number, in 5 large steps, you will reach full normal consciousness. So here we go. 1. A little less relaxation already. And 2, as an energy spreading from your toes up throughout your whole body all the way up to your head. And 3, take a deep breath, as if breathing fresh mountain air, filling your lungs and your body with energy. And 4, as a fresh clear water that flows throughout your body and your mind, rinsing and cleaning away everything that's not supposed to be there. And 5, open your eyes and stretch a little and notice how good you feel. So, now you've gone through the whole process, and because of that, you don't need to think too much about all this. I also recommend that you sleep for one night before getting ready to watch your series for the first time again. That's because your brain will integrate all of this with the whole of you. Good luck.